It's gardening heaven chaos
It really
back
is.
here. I'm going to just get a little visual just to see what all we have, and you can just tell me what I'm looking at
These
over
are
here.
potatoes.
Potatoes,
And potatoes are one of those things that always surprise you because you never know where they are.
They'll just come up and you were containering them when,
I only planted, I dug a bunch out and I planted in those 2 black pots.
right, I remember you were showing me
But
the trick to that.
whenever you plant potatoes, you'll find just real tiny ones will stay in the ground that you miss, and then they come up. So
Surprise.
So I'm gonna let this flower and then die back, and then I know I can dig out my potatoes and eat those.
So when it flowers, you let the vine die,
Yes,
and
and I'll
then
show
you
you
know.
over here.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Let's go over here real quick.
Okay.
So these are potatoes that I planted on purpose, and these already flowered, and now they're dying
And now
out.
they're dying on the vine.
Mm-hmm.
And that
And
means
then
that soon you can dig
I can
around
dig 'em
in
up.
there.
Yep, I can dig up when I want potatoes. I dig up what I want, and I can leave the rest in the ground.
And they would basically be great through the fall when
So when I see a thick stem, like maybe I'll pull this one, and I got a nice old carrot, and they taste so yummy. So, and this is a rainbow carrot. So sometimes I pull out red ones, sometimes I pull out yellow ones. I'm gonna pull out one more and see what I got. Oh, see, I got 2 orange ones this time. But this is
it's
wonderful.
a surprise garden.
It's a surprise garden.
And here you have your corn.
I have my corn, and this is the first time I planted corn by seed. And it seems to be pretty happy. Pumpkins here. And you can see I've even got potatoes in here.
And those were
because
the surprise potatoes.
Those are, yeah, that one and that one I had potatoes in solely last year, and now I've got potatoes coming up. And I squeezed in a tomato because I had a friend who gave me like 6 tomato plants, plus I already had 7. So I've got 13 in here.
What are you going to do with all your tomatoes? Do you
I freeze
put them
them.
up? Do you slice them?
Well, yes. So what I'm not making salsa out of during the summer,
Right.
I will boil them and just peel the skin off, and then I freeze them and I save them for marinara sauce and pizza sauce. And
So you just freeze them whole, but you do skin them.
yeah.
So you don't have to mess with that. Now, I've done kind of a last-minute thing in my container garden because that's where we have the sun. And I'm glad that we were talking about this because we sort of last-minute got 2 red leaf lettuce and the butter lettuce and put it in containers. And you just warned me, they don't like
They'll start
relentless
to
sun. They'll wilt.
Yeah, they will wilt after a while. So, like I have lettuce in there in the full sun, but that was planted underneath the broccoli.
Underneath the broccoli.
But that
that's
was
hidden.
planted in.
Take a look at that.
Yeah, take a look at that. That was planted in May. And if it didn't have these nice big broccoli leaves hiding it,
Right.
it would be wilting. So now when I come back after vacation, I might plant more lettuce here because I'll pick a couple of leaves off with my fingernail, and then I'll come over to the lettuce. And
Oh,
same
there you've
thing.
got the red leaf.
I go around the bottom, and I'll get some red leaf. And since this is a mixed, I'll come in here. And I'll just pick off what I want, because it's usually just, Rick and I eating salads. Sometimes Michael will have some lettuce and stuff.
So this is you called this a mixed?
I don't even remember what I bought,
Oh,
but it's
so
like
it's
a salad
something-
mix. And like this one has...
Oh, you had salad mixed seeds in there, so you don't know what...
Yeah.
Oh, and those are like...
So this is a curly one. This is romaine. I'm not sure what this is. It's kind of like the red
Yeah.
leaf.
Oh, nice, the romaine. That's what
Yeah.
it really looks like.
Yeah,
Instead of
exactly.
those hearts that you buy in a bag.
Exactly.
Nice.
So then this, I'm waiting to see what happened. I had some cabbage seeds, so I threw them in. We're not big cabbage eaters, and I didn't know if they would grow. We have some basics that we love, and one of them are the peas. So I've got peas, I was telling you, and like with peas, I'll just pick them off. And I buy seeds.
And these are peas at their very beginning stage. Then eventually they will be. You'll have to open them and shuck.
I don't shuck 'em.
You don't shuck them.
Oh no,
You just eat them
I just eat them
like that.
like that.
Okay.
We don't waste our time. That's too much work. The boys will come out here and they'll play some sort of scavenger game, and they'll be, warriors or, whatever, and they'll be eating peas and beans all day. But peas and carrots are our basics. So, like I was telling you, that was the first planting. This is the second planting. That's the third planting. That's the fourth planting.
And then your strawberries that you come out and pick in the morning.
Yes,
Boy,
the
they're so
best
delicious.
thing is coming out here every morning and looking to see if there's any strawberries. This one looks a little sad, so I'll
Out
throw
it
it to the
goes into the...
chickens. But yeah, I'll come out here every once in a while and get some strawberries. It's the best thing in the morning. I love it.
You've got a treasure trove back here.
I have this is my happy place. This and my sewing room because I love the freshness. I like getting my hands dirty, and I like growing things. So it's fun to try new things, but it's fun to have the basics every year and those flavors that you look forward to.